This is Julio from Julio's Phototrip. I'm with my boy Jose Tarango. We're gonna talk about some stuff you guys could do.
Like LA is always open. The only thing that closed was because of COVID. That's it. So LA was always open. Hiking out here is like, this is not hiking. I've noticed, like, I'm like, everyone goes to Runyon Canyon, which is common. It's like you pass the Hollywood sign. It's that like famous one, you see celebrities and all that stuff. Or you just like, that's where everyone goes. That's like the big one out here. But it's the altitude is like 10 feet. Like you don't even go up that high. Like it's just long and it's hot. It's just there's dead ups and just trees. It's just like, it's just that overplayed where it's like it's nothing special. But when you hike in Colorado, you're hiking,
and it's funny.
mountain.
It's funny because a lot of people believe like they hiked like a mountain before and stuff. Like it's different from like a little like I don't know what you call it, but
Or mountains are like smaller compared to Colorado,
yeah,
because Colorado just straight like up and down,
yeah,
like it's deep.
exactly.
Or mountains kind of like have that, like it flows, like you know what I'm saying? Like I'm talking about LA compared to Colorado. If we're gonna do whole California, it's like, California's huge. That's one thing. That's the difference. California is like, it can be raining and thunderstorm and earthquakes out here in Los Angeles, but like San Francisco or like let's say like Santa Cruz and all that, it'll be like there's nothing, it's all, and it's still California, which is crazy. Like,
So where do you think people should go visit in California?
In California, there's a lot. I mean, something local, something like where like would be like, let's say like, what is it? Malibu. Malibu is really nice. There's some camping places. There's some nice beaches, surfing. San Diego is really like a good city to visit. It's really nice. LA, honestly, California is everywhere, dude. What was it? We have Yosemite. That's a good, like, everyone. Even if you're like from LA, if you're from California, Yosemite is one still, that's one trademark.
Yosemite is popular. Like a lot of
You still
people
want to
go.
see it. It's not like not everyone goes. It's not as like packed or anything. It's still like down. Like that's it's a gem. There's nothing like construction. There's no buildings in it. Like it's still like nature.
Yeah, I think California is one of the most beautiful states because like it has everything. Like it has beaches, it has the mountains, it has the woods, like deserts. Like,
We always supposed to be like, damn, dude. Like especially you're from a city too, from New York. So LA especially is like day and night.
The thing about New York is that people only think about New York City. Like they don't think about like the state.
Yeah.
But New York is beautiful too.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like it's like, so LA's big. That's why I'm like, it's such a difference from LA to San Francisco. It's all a different vibe, different like perspective. That's how I can talk about California and talk like a rough, because I've been like all over California. So it's like it's like I get the vibe. LA, you have all types of photographers. You got like people in the club taking pictures, like those type of photographers. You got nature, because California is, I mean, LA is still big. LA has like so much counties and stuff. And then there's like LA. I mean, you're New York, so it's like the weirdest people in the world. You can see the weirdest people, and so it's like people take pictures of that, and it becomes like, damn, it's kind of iconic, especially on Sunset Hollywood Boulevard, like the tourist, that's very touristy, it's such, when you actually live in it, it's so different. But yeah, you get the weirdest personalities and people take pictures, and the new trend is like, you'll see someone like they'll make like some cool videos. So it's like you have all these types of photographies in LA.
Like Cali, Colorado, both beautiful states. I feel like everyone should just go and visit. Hopefully I'm reaching the right people, because my blog is all about the outdoors and stuff, and all about like photography and travel. Yeah. Well, that's all the time we got, and I feel and I hope
how you let us go.
I hope everybody get some info from this little podcast, and go explore, and I'll catch you guys next time.
Make sure your pets are neutered or spayed.